Hey guys, Brick Brothers Productions here, and today I'm bringing you guys another video, and this one is my 300 subscriber special. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys what I use to make my videos on YouTube, because I always get lots of questions on what I use to edit my videos and stuff like that. So I thought I'd make this a video to show you guys what I use. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get right into it. So starting it off, we have a tripod here, and this tripod is around $20, $15–20. It's a very useful thing that you need to have if you want to be making videos. So yeah, it's only about $20, so it's probably the cheapest one you can really find. You might be able to find a little bit cheaper one, but this tripod is great. I've been using it the whole time I've been making videos, and so yeah, it's awesome. So you can go and get a more expensive one, but that'll cause you to spend a lot more money. But this one works fine, and it's a great tripod. So moving on, we have got this smaller tripod right here, and this one is a little like red kind of handheld one. So you can just hold it in your hand here and have your phone mounted on top to video, or you can spread out the legs if you're trying to film something different, and you can sit your phone on top of that. And this one's good too. I don't really use it that much. Sometimes I would use it for time lapses, maybe of me building something like on Seleucami or something. But yeah, it's pretty good, and it came with this phone mount, which is very nice. It's not something you absolutely need, but it is so much more helpful, because I used to have like a thing of cardboard here that I'd build something out of Lego bricks and stick my phone on there. It worked a long time for me, but I did get this pretty recently, and it's worked fantastic. So I would really recommend getting one of these if you're going to be recording with your phone, which I use to record all my videos, so I'll be getting into that later in the video. But yeah, that's that. So this is really awesome, and it can go onto this or on this tripod, which is awesome, and I use that in every single video. So yeah, and I just put this phone here because I do use right now I'm using the iPhone 6 to record all my videos, but I used to use the iPhone 5, and when I first started out, I had the iPhone 4S, and that was pretty bad quality if you go back and watch some of my first videos. So I would say anywhere of a 5 iPhone and above is a great camera to use if you're just starting out, or you're still making videos with your phone like I am. And I'm not too sure about Android, but I would say somewhere around the newer models is a good camera to use on that. So yeah, so that's pretty much all the gear I use there. I hope you guys can find some use out of this, and I would say the biggest things you need is, of course, a phone and the tripod. Those are just the main things you need, but it is so much more useful to have this, and this can be used in some circumstances, but you don't really need that. So yeah, so now I'm going to move on to the kind of studio where I record all my videos, and then we'll move on to how I edit my videos. So over here is kind of the studio area where I record my videos, and you're getting a little before view of some of the things I'm building for Seleucami. But I just have these two lights here, which I got for both for around $15 each, $10–15 each. So they're not too expensive. It's probably going to be one of the more expensive things you'll have to get to get the right amount of lighting, but I'm pretty happy with the lighting that I have, and it's very important to have proper lighting, guys, if you're wanting to make good videos. So yeah, and I just have these two pick-a-brick cups with water in them, because this light is kind of unstable, it's kind of broken, so I just kind of use this to make it a little sturdier. And then I just have this piece of white poster board held into the wall by these thumbtacks here, and that's the studio that I use. So it would look something, put the lights on, something like this, as you can see it. You see in a lot of my videos. And so you can use a poster board, and like how I used to make my videos is like make it look like the endless wall or whatever of white. but I moved that to just have more space like this, and I'm pretty happy with how this is looking. So a poster board you can easily find somewhere at your like craft store or anything. And these lights you can get off Amazon or something like that, or go to any store or something like that. So yeah, so it's not too hard to get a studio set up, but you are going to need good lighting to make good videos. So now I'm going to move on to the apps that I use to edit my videos. So this is what it's going to look like when you open up Splice, and you can go ahead and click the plus button up here and select the videos you want to select, and then add them in. And here's all the music to choose from. You've got, I always use some either cinematic or dance and electronic. And I always add my music in afterwards because I like to make it louder in some parts and softer at other parts, so that's what I always do, add it in later. And then here I always set my transition duration to 1.25, don't know why, but I do change it sometimes depending on what video I'm making. And then my transition I always change to blur. And then you go ahead and click done. You've got all your videos in here, and you can change the transition right there. You can go to audio and add in your music just by clicking that little plus button there. And you can do your own recordings here to go over the video. And then here you can just click on this and you can delete, duplicate, or edit it here, and you've got all this other stuff to do. So yeah, and then after that, once you're finished, you can go ahead and save it to your camera roll. And yeah, you can watch the video in there. So it's really good. Love this app. I've been using it the whole time I've been making videos, and I just love it so much. So yeah, now I'm just gonna move on to how I make my thumbnails. So first of all, I'm not too sure why the background is all orangey and stuff, but this app is called Fonto, and it's what I use to edit all my pictures for thumbnails of the videos. And so it's P-H-O-N-T-O, and it's free on the App Store. So you just go here and you can click photo albums. You can go ahead and pick something from your camera roll you wanted to add. Let's just say I want to add this picture, like was for my Slook My Mock. And you can go ahead and pick all of these layovers. I did buy an expansion pack for like $1 so I could get some more like blurs and stuff, but you can go ahead and pick like a filter and add that, and then you can go ahead and add some text here, you know. And the font I use is Orbitron Black. So that's the font I use. And you can go ahead and move this around, you know, center it and stuff. And do all kinds of cool things. You can tilt it and stuff. And you can even add in images here and stuff. So it's really useful for thumbnails, guys. I would really recommend both Splice and this if you're going to be making cool videos and higher quality videos on your phone. So yeah, that's it with this app, Fonto. And so yeah, it's really awesome, and I would really recommend getting it. But other than that, this is going to be the end of this video. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And thank you guys so much for 300 subscribers, and I hope 400 will come even quicker than 300 did. We've just been growing so fast, and I want to thank you guys so much for that. But anyways, guys, that's going to be the end of this video. So I'll see you next time. Bye!